Hey all, hi. So today we're going to see how we can connect our laptop to a Jetson through SSH and basically connect to ROS2 or VSCode to make our code changes and test our code. I already have my terminal ready and I know my username is student at the IP address of my Jetson Nano is 10.0.0.216. The password, I know the password. So this is the Jetson Nano that I have. So if you look, Docker images should show the image that I already have, which is the image that I'll be using to create the whole setup. Now I'm going to go out and I have a test user which I'll be using for us to connect to the Docker container, which will be created when I SSH into this machine. So same IP, but it's a different user. And the password is a different password. So I just try to log in and it went straight ahead into the Docker container. I can show you that by going inside the actual Docker container. 6. And this should show us the new Docker container that was just created 20 seconds ago. This is the one that was created and this is the container. Now what I basically have to do is I can just type ROS2 topic list and it shows all the details that we want to see. But in case we want to use VSCode, we have to open a browser and type your IP address of the 216 is to 6080/vnc.html. This would ask you a new password, which for now I have given a basic password. I think it was change me. Okay, let me connect again. Yeah, this was the password. I'm gonna okay, this is a big screen, so let me just minimize the view. Yeah, this should be it. So in here you can basically look at the VS Code that you can use and go to the folders and files and create your new stuff, which let's say that I want to create a new file, text file. I'm going to call it, yeah, I'm going to go save print hello and save it as hello.py. And if I want to run it, I'll still have to install the things for the Python. So you can go ahead and install it. It's basically how you would use a new VS Code. Also, one more thing is that the terminal is already here too, so you don't have to do anything. You can just type ROS2 and it should also give you the same connection details. The reason why I have our GUI is because to use the VS Code, it cannot directly open in your machine, which is why I had to create a GUI into the Docker container. So yeah, it is done and I'm gonna run this code again. Yeah, it just print hello. I can just turn this off, and if I want to start a new application, I mean start the VS Code again, I just have to go and type VS Code, look for it. Yeah, you can either open through that or you can just open this again, click enter and type code dot. It should create the VS Code again. This time I don't think you have to install the Python again, and everything should be already in the place. Let me try to open. Did I save the file? Open file. Yeah, I have saved the file. So let me open again and just run. Yeah, it's already there. So in case if you want to install everything, it can do. once I exit out of the container, I will not be able to see any of those. So if I do Control-C, it will turn off the VNC server that I did, but you'll still have access to the files that you created inside the container, which I can again run with hello.py. It should work. If I want to open again, it will not work because this has been disconnected. I don't think you can connect to it again. So the next best way is to like exit out of this. And once I exit, you'll be able to see that this container I created as a Docker is gone. It's empty now. So this is how you do it. Let me know if you have any questions or if you want any help, I can help you with this. Thank you then. Bye.